Hey, what's going on, chat? What's going on? Ayo. So, we're gonna play some college football today. Let's take a little break from MLB. Maybe we'll jump back on a little later because there is content dropping today. But real quick, for those of you who don't really know a lot about me, I am originally from North Dakota before I moved to Georgia. I was born in North Dakota. And I'm a huge fan of North Dakota State football. Now, unfortunately, they're not in the game because they're FCS. They're like the level below FBS, which is that covers this game. So, with that being said, back in the day, Chris Kleiman, he's now the head coach of Kansas State. He was the head coach of North Dakota State, and he led us to a lot of glory and a lot of championships. But unfortunately for him, it hasn't really clicked, I would say, yet in Kansas State. Although I do think that they've won a couple of Big 12 championships. I just don't think they've ever done really well in the playoff. I don't even remember them actually making the playoff. But that ends today, baby. We're joining Kansas State as the offensive coordinator. As I said, there's Chris Kleiman right there. North Dakota State legend, led us to many championships. I'm going to be his new offensive
Now it's
coordinator.
time to choose your coach's archetype. Your
And
starting
we're
choices are
going
motivator,
to
recruiter, and tactician. What's most important to you?
lead Kansas State to
Maximizing player
glory,
development,
baby.
acquiring new talent, or
All right.
putting your team in the best position to win?
This will be Coach James Prime. Why are you way too big to be up here? What are you doing? Hmm? Coach James Prime. We're going to use Kansas State's offensive playbook and their defensive playbook. We're going to set our alma mater as Texas Tech because that's my actual favorite college football program other than Kennesaw State, obviously. Um, Kansas, so we'll probably go with, I don't know, let's go with an East Texas pipeline. Why not? Kansas and Texas. Demeanor, we're going to be intense. We're going to be always looking at the play sheet. The adaptive AI is going to be mad scientist. We won't be out here cooking up insane plays and all that jazz. Alright, let's change this appearance real quick because this looks nothing like me. Now the question is, am I going to be able to find anything that actually looks semi-decently like me? That is definitely not it. That's kind of close. If his skin was just a little bit more dark. Screw it, we'll go with that. That's close enough. Physique, I don't really care. No one cares about the size of the coach. I like that we added a bunch more gear this year, which is pretty cool. I like this thing a lot. It's pretty cool. I like the way the logo looks on it and everything, so we're gonna go with that. I think black pants will look good with that. Black joggers. There you go, black pants. Oh yeah. We're ready to coach some young men to glory.
Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract.
We get a
Now pay
1-year
attention to the
contract.
expectations of the role. Failing to meet the
I
university's
mean,
expectations will land you on
like
the
I
hot
said,
seat
they did
and
win the Big
potentially
12 back in
looking for a new job
2022,
when the coaching
but they
carousel
didn't
rolls
make the
around.
playoff. Then they won the Pop-Tarts Bowl. I mean, they've been on a good streak, but we haven't cracked that ceiling. We haven't cracked that ceiling of of making the college football playoff. But under my leadership as offensive coordinator and Chris Kleiman's program building skill, we will get there. All right, chat. So here's how this is going to work. Excuse me. Actually, we'll talk about it when we get in the game. It's fine. For now, let's just set up our recruiting board. What do we need? What do we need? According to this, we need a quarterback, 3 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends, a tackle, 5 guards, holy crap, an edge, a DT, 4 corners, and 2 free safeties. Nice. Okay. Let's go to top prospects real quick, see if there's any. Oh, there's a 5-star that's interested in us. That's cool. He's got his 10th on his board. But with as much as we need, and only 875 hours, I don't know if we'll be able to go after a 5-star this year, chat. I don't know. Let's see. Magnifico. Alright, come on. The dude's name is Nick Magnifico. How do we not add him? He's a dual threat quarterback righty. This guy's a pocket passer. I think we kind of want a dual threat, right? Let's see. Let's look at this real quick. Sorry. I hope y'all hung out and enjoyed the stream yesterday. I hope y'all are hanging out and enjoying the stream today. Just gonna chill, have a good time. Yeah. Alright, let's look at our playbook real quick. So we have a power spread. Physical power runs with spread formations using dual threat quarterbacks. That's what I thought. Okay. So we shouldn't go for that pocket passer because he won't fit well into our system. We need a dual threat quarterback. So that aligns perfectly with that 4-star. There's an Elway. Arnold Elway. Nice. Alright. Magnifico. Alright, let's see if there's anyone who has us first on this board in quarterbacks. I'm not seeing anything, chat. I think there's only 2 quarterbacks that want to come to Kansas State. Holy crap, are you kidding me? That is crazy. Well, at least there are 2 of the highest rated on the board that want to come to Kansas State, but damn. Alright. Magnifico, we're going to get you on the squad, buddy. Alright, halfbacks. Really? No one wants to come to Kansas State? Holy crap, chat, this is bad. Let's keep in mind, this first year, we just need bodies. Clearly, we just need bodies. Damn, chat. Are there any running backs that want to come to Kansas State? Holy shit, dude. Not even 2-stars want to come to Kansas State. What is happening? This is a good program. Alright. Well, that being said, we're not going to add any 4-stars. We just need bodies, especially when it comes to halfbacks. I'm going to add halfbacks that are open. Oh, great. Playing time? No. Not if we need 3 of you. Playing style can do that. Funchess, we'll add you. You, championship contender. I think we can maintain that. Championship contender. Playing time. No. Alright, there's our 3 bodies. Hopefully we can get them interested in coming to Kansas State. Are there any wide receivers that want to come to Kansas State? Not looking like it. Holy crap, chat. Why does no one want to come to Kansas State? What is going on? Alright, we only need 2, so I could probably add a 4-star and a 3-star here. Although I should. Yeah. Oh, look. There's someone. Melvin Augustine. Alright, cool. We'll add you to the board. Alright. Melvin Augustine is on the board. And then we'll add New Mexico State's pretty close to closing that up. So is USF. Alright. Let's look at Duke Timms. Add him to the board. Tight ends. Oh, a 5-star. Alright. I mean, if he's interested, we'll add him. Alright, we have tight ends that are interested in coming to Kansas State, so that's cool. In conference prestige. Alright, this one's more of a shot we can get him. We need 1 tackle. I'm not seeing anyone, chat. Alright, well. We only need 1, but we need bodies. Playing time. I mean, if we're only adding 1, we can add this guy. Offensive guard, need 5 of them. Ooh, this is gonna be tougher than I thought, chat. Playing style, sure. Coach prestige, thank goodness I have Coach Kleiman. Pro potential, sure. Coach prestige, yep. Coach prestige, oh wow, USF, never mind. Championship contender, brand exposure. Coach prestige, conference prestige. Damn. Alright, chat, we might have to, for the last one, we might have to look at someone who's not in our pipeline. Because everyone who's in our pipeline is pretty close to locking us out. Hawaii. He wants coach prestige. This guy we can work with, McNitt. Championship contender? Sure. Alright, we need to add 1 edge. Damn, no 4 stars interested at all. That sucks. Alright. Proximity to home? Sure. 1 defensive tackle? Okay, we got Callaway. He's interested. So is Knight. Alright. Alright, we'll add Knight because he's more interested. Okay, I need 4 corners. How we doing today, chat? How are we feeling? Everyone good? Alright, playing time, not adding you. Pro potential, sure. Playing time, not adding you. Pro potential. Championship contender. Proximity to home. That's a good one. Brand exposure. Coach prestige, there we go. Alright. Any free safeties? Don't think so. Conference prestige. Proximity to home. Alright, that's everyone, chat. So first priority, we're just going to give everyone scholarships. Every single soul a scholarship. Once we're done doing that, we're going to go ahead and look at this roster real quick so I can get names down and all that fun stuff. Michael Jordan. I didn't see any of these names, to be honest. Alright, there we go. Purple and silver, that's actually a pretty cool color combination. Alright, let's look at this roster. Let's look at what we're playing with here. At quarterback, we're going to have Avery Johnson Jr., who's a star dev, so that's cool. Halfback is going to be Dylan Edwards. Let me check his wear and tear. He's a junior. He's still pretty relatively healthy, so that's good. At wide receiver, Jace Brown, the junior. He's relatively healthy as well. Jace Brown, Jaron Tibbs, the junior as well, and then the senior, Jaron Bradley. All right. Tight end, we're going to have Garrett Oakley, the junior. I'm just looking at impact players. Left edge is going to be Chidi Obayazor. Pretty sure is how you say that. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. Right edge is going to be Toby Usunasanmi. Good lord, dude, what are these names? Alright. DTs are going to be Damian Elalio from Manhattan, Kansas. And Uso Sawo Malu, a senior from Hawaii. Sam linebacker is going to be Desmond Purnell, the senior from Topeka. Mike linebacker, Austin Romaine, the junior from Hillsboro, Missouri. Gabe Powers, the will linebacker, the junior from Marysville, Ohio. At corner, we're going to have Amarion Fortenberry from Columbia, Missouri. And Jaden Rowe on the other end, the junior from Tulsa, Oklahoma. And in the slot, Justice James. Weird. Alright. At free safety, we're going to have Gunnar Maldonado, the senior from Chandler, Arizona, 85 overall. And strong safety, I almost said shortstop. I've been playing a lot of baseball. VJ Payne from Gainesville, Georgia. Very nice, very nice. Alright, cool. It's a good team chat. I feel like we'll go ahead and be able to do some things. Let's see if any of these guys jumped on our offers. Don't have anyone really looking to transfer, so that's cool. We got a B championship contender. We got to get that up. Oh, wow. Oh, that's right. We have the first. Hell yeah. Okay. All right, chat. Here we go. Let's get into recruiting. Did we go up? Magnifico. We went up to 5th. I don't want to battle out with Missouri, though. That's tough. All right. Up to 7th for Augustine. 5th for Coleman. Doesn't even look like Mizzou's really going after him, so we might be able to get something done there. Middleton, we're in 3rd. Anybody else? Knight, we went to 4th. Anybody else put us on their board? And the other guys didn't even consider our offer. Okay. So, as much as I like Magnifico here, let's go in real quick and see if there's any quarterbacks that are currently being under recruited. None that are better than Magnifico, to be honest. But Missouri feels like they're going to be going after him pretty hard. Teague, his top school didn't offer, but he's a pocket passer. I don't want him. Let's see. Westbrook, he's a dual threat. His top school offered, though. Dickey, his top school did not offer, but he's a pocket passer. Alright. As far as 3 stars, if we go 3 stars, I don't want to go battle with anybody. So I was looking at Butts here. He's a pocket passer, not good. Backfield creator, okay. Ben Spruce. Oh, hold on, chat. Sorry about that, chat. Wife calling. Want to talk about her birthday dinner tonight. Alright, let's see. Pocket passer. Stop that. Dual threat, USC. Who's closest? Yeah. Jamie Monroe. Let's add him and take off, unfortunately, Magnifico. First year, we need bodies. I'm not trying to fight for a 4-star. I don't have the hours to fight for a 4-star. So, sorry, Magnifico. Alright, Augustine. He's getting pretty heavily recruited. Let me check my halfbacks real quick. Anybody not getting recruited very hard? Yeesh. Oh, we got a 4-star here who's not being recruited. He wants brand exposure. He's a backfield threat. Okay. Could definitely look into that. Same thing with Fisk. Let's see, chat. Funches. I'm not fighting for a 3-star. Not even on the board here. Not even on the board there. Alright. Let's add pots to the board. Let's add Fisk to the board as well. One top Oglesby, brand exposure. North-South black blocker, I don't know about that. North-South receiver. Could use a receiving threat out of the backfield. Wide receiver. Prude. Dom Bags, a speedster. Add him to the board. Route artist. Add him to the board. And we'll take off the other two. Tim's doesn't have us on his board. And Augustine has way too many people going after him. We're good there. Tight end. Got us in 5th. Maybe. I feel like Missouri's not really going after this guy. So we'll see. Maybe we can get ahead on that. Top guy's not going. Wait, he's brand exposure, pro potential. Physical route runner or vertical threat? I think we want a vertical threat. Let's get rid of the other guy. Middleton out. Offensive tackle. You got 5-star that's not getting recruited. Hold up, chat. We only need 1? I think we take a swing there. Alright, 5 guards. Top school. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, let's see. Not fighting for a 3-star. Not fighting for a 3-star. Oops. I'm not fighting for a 3-star. This one, no one is really going after him yet, so we'll keep our offer up. This one, no. Okay. The number one thing, chat, you gotta come in here and you gotta refine this list all the time. 2, no. 1, but it's the number 1 school. 1, that's the number 1 school. 3-star. Not fighting. Okay. We got coach prestige, even though UTSA is about to close it out there. Conference prestige here for Keller. I'll add him to the board. Pro potential for Sneed. Add him to the board. Brand exposure. Board. Proximity to home. We have a C+. Need a C-. BYU is about to close that out. Brand exposure. There we go. Let's go check on our edge. 1 going after him. This is number 1. 1. It's not just number 1, but it's Ole Miss. I don't know if we can go against Ole Miss. Washington Beach. Who's the edge we were going after? Let's see. Ole Miss, don't want to fight them. Washington, maybe we can go against. Oh, I want to see Texas. Illinois. Notre Dame. Alright, it's a 3-star with 2 of them. 2 others going after him. Okay. Feel like we can take a swing on this edge. I don't know if I want to go after Ole Miss though. They're not going after him heavily. I feel like we can fight Washington for this guy. I'm gonna add him, get rid of Atchison. Okay, defensive tackle. Everyone's going after this guy. But only Notre Dame's going after him. Only Michigan's going after him, but they're a top 3. Tennessee's going after him. Michigan. Oh, here we go. Hasty. No one's going after this guy. He's a pure power DT. Might be easy to get. I mean, we're already in the top 5 for this guy. I feel like we can go after him. Nah, we'll take Hasty off the board. I need 4 corners. Cincinnati. They're not going after him very hard, though. Could make that interesting. No one in his top 5 is going after this guy. Add him. Georgia Tech. Yeah, sure, why not? And look at the ones I had targeted already. 4 going after him. No, thank you. We can get on this guy's board. Free safety. Texas, no thank you. Ole Miss, nope. Avery, sure, why not? Let's see. Roswell, Georgia? Sure. Alright. Send a scholarship to Monroe. Scholarship to Potts. Fisk. Lemon. Bags. Okay, now let's go in here and figure out which of these. Really want to be all in on this guy because it feels like no one else is going after him very hard. Same thing with Knight, we're going to go all in on him. Monroe, we're just going to send you a scholarship and see if you start to like us or not. I'm going to go all in on a 3-star, but I will go all in on a halfback that has no offers. Definitely all in on this guy. All in on Bags. Neighbors. Beach. Forsker. Now I have 55 to bounce between 10 here, 10 here, 10 here, 10 here, 10 here, and we'll do 5 here. Alright, it's first week. Sliders are going to be default for the entirety of this project. Yeah, let's play some football, chat. So here's how it's going to work in the actual football games. I'm going to come over here, play our game, do the away, whatever, don't matter. Enter. Oh, they definitely look different. Interesting. Alright, same thing. Start this up. Oh crap, I forgot to turn off commentary.
Ranked matchups always elevate the pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense, particularly if that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. Welcome, everyone, to Dublin Stadium in the spectacular, beautiful country of Ireland. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Iowa State Cyclones. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
All right. Alright, looks like we're starting the game with the ball. Here's what we're going to do first. Things. Audio, have it set to streaming. In-game commentary, we're going to bring that way down to 0. Cool. Alright, so we're going to watch all of the offense. Unless, of course, we like start annihilating them. Kick is up. And we're going to have a return to about that's a pretty good return. That's about to the 24. So right around the point where he would have gotten had he just taken the knee. Alright, here comes Avery Johnson and the Kansas State offense. It's raining in Dublin for some reason. And kind of sucks that they didn't have the rights to the actual Dublin Stadium. That's going to be a loss of a yard. That sucks. Cooper on the tackle. Alright, going to try it again. Oh my, what a hit. Dylan Edwards straight up the gut and got absolutely hammered for it. Alright, 3rd and 7 from the 27. Avery pointing out the coverages. Got a man wide open, and that's a first down. He's still on his feet. What a throw, what a catch. 38 yards on that one. That's a good start. We got our really creepy mascot. Pretty hyped up for that one, so that's cool. Alright, Johnson hands it off. Edwards up the gut for about, I'd say that was about 4. So 2nd and 6 from the 32. Just over 9 minutes left in the first quarter. Johnson's going to take off. He didn't slide though. Thank God he didn't fumble. Picked up about 10 yards on that one though. Alright, just on the outskirts of the red zone. Johnson still got the ball. Finds a man. I don't know who that was. Oh, that was, no. Couldn't tell you. 2nd and 6. First play from the red zone. Kansas State is pushing the ball. Johnson goes around the defender and fights for a first down. We got ourselves an injury. Markel Chapman has got boo-boos. But that's a first down for Kansas State. Hey, this first drive is looking really good, chat. Alright, 1st and 10 from the 11. Johnson keeps the ball and he's going nowhere. In fact, he loses 3 yards on the tackle by Ebel. 2nd and 13. Johnson has the ball again. He's gonna. Ooh. Oh God, Dylan. Oh God, what is happening to your head? Dylan Edwards, I can see why you're injured. Your arm was stuck in someone's helmet. Alright, 3rd and 2. Can they pay it off with a touchdown here? The snap is back. He finds the man. I think he got the first. No, 4th and 1. Oh no. Oh. Hold on, chat. Here's a stupid glitch. I love this glitch. Dylan Edwards is hurt. He's got bruised ribs. He's got bruised boo-boos. But he'll be back. 4th and 1, I don't know if the offense is going to stay on the field or not, and I don't want to risk a really close field goal because the field goals are still broken in this game when you're really close. So let's see what they decide to do. We'll jump ahead to the next play. And they still found a way to miss it. What the hell, dude? Alright then. Okay, chat, here's how this is going to work. On defense, we'll take over once they're in the red zone. And they're making their way down the field right now. Oh, no. We're stopping them a little bit. 3rd and 9. Okay, cool. We're going to get the ball back. I don't know what the issue was there, chat. I don't know why this game is broken when it comes to really close field goals. But that really sucks. Alright, let's see if we can do better on this second possession, which is not starting out very well with a loss of 3 on that run. Hey, we got an empty set though. No halfbacks. Johnson, he takes a deep shot. He's got a man and it's not brought in, and Johnson is knocked on his butt. That sucks. Alright, 3rd and 13. Johnson, back to throw. He's got a man wide open. That's a first down, Kansas State. Johnson is killing it so far. 58 yards in the first quarter. Hands it off. Ooh, he breaks off a tackle, and that's a first down for Dylan Edwards. Back from his boo-boos in his midsection. Johnson takes the handoff, got a man wide open. That's a first down, and Zamir Hawk goes down with an injury. That stinks. Maybe it's the weather. The weather and like different elevation, you know, we are in another country. Johnson's changing something at the line. I don't know what's happening, but takes the handoff. He gets rid of the ball, somehow gets it to Edwards and picks up about 3 yards. I don't know how he got rid of that ball because he got smoked, but he completed the pass. That's all that matters. Johnson fakes another handoff to Edwards. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to throw it away. That was smart. Very smart on Johnson's part. Alright, 3rd and 7, Kansas State from the 26. Can we pick up the first down here, or are we settling for a field goal? Johnson is popped, and the ball just flails out of his hand. It's unfortunate, but we're going to have to settle for a field goal. Snap is back, hold is good, kick is up, and it is no good! He missed another one! Chat, what is going on with our kicker? He's not having a good day. Missed a 43-yarder on that one. Uh-oh, Iowa State's making their way down the field. Oof, here they come. Uh-oh, alright, they're in the red zone, chat. Here we go. Can our defense hold? Can our defense hold them? 1st and 10. Got a man. He only picks up about 2 yards, so that's a good stop. Kansas State trying to hold them back in this muddy, disgusting field. Oh my, what a hit! Made the quarterback think about that one. Hands it off. It's right up the middle and picks up the first down. Uh-oh. First and goal, chat. He's gonna waltz into the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. Oh no, and the Cyclones draw first blood. Chat, it should be 7-6 right now. Instead, it's 7-0. I wonder whose man that was. Like, who blew that assignment? It was Benjamin Brommer on the catch. And just no one there until the safety just took him down in the end zone. And we fall behind 7-0. Alright, chat. Here we go. We gotta try to crawl back here. That's a good run back. Only gets about to 22 though. Alright, now we're going left or right to left. The handoff is a jet sweep and it is sussed out for a loss of 5 yards. Oh my goodness. Alright, got a man over the middle. Only picks up about 3. Uh-oh, chat. This is a big 3rd and 12. We need to pick this up. Johnson throws the screen. He gets away and just can't pick up the first. And we're going to be forced to punt. Damn. Alright, snap is back. Kick is away. Fair call at the 34. Yikes. Oof, here they go again. Alright, 3rd and 1. Let's see if we can get out the field. We need a big stop here and get the ball back. Bring in pressure. He launches it. Holy, I have no idea where that ball was going, but he got smoked. The defense absolutely ate him alive on that one. Alright, here we go. Oh man, they coffin cornered us. Way in our own territory. The handoff is to Edwards and he picks up about 3 yards. Chat, they get the ball at half. We gotta try to score here. Edwards, again, he loses yardage, chat. We can't get anything going on the offensive side. Edwards again. He found some space, but he got taken down, and it's going to be a quick 3 and out. With another injury on the field. Oh boy. Well, the return didn't go very far, so that's good at least. Alright, chat, here we go. 1st and 10 from R47. Brecht throws incomplete. Alright, 3rd and 10. 3rd and 9. Alright, I'm sure we can get off the field here. Kansas State's defense trying to hold tough, trying to get off the field. They got a man over the middle, and he doesn't get the first. So that's good. Alright, and that's the 2-minute warning. Or 2-minute timeout, as they call it in college. And you're going to force the punt. Get off the field, and it's going to land in the end zone. Alright, 2-minute offense time, chat. Here we go. Avery Johnson and the Wildcats. Ready to go. Avery's still got it. He's got room. Oh no, he fumbled. And he lost the ball. Oh no, chat. That's unfortunate. Let's see. I can't tell, so it's really not worth challenging, chat. Oh, that sucks. They're just about to the red zone. Alright, here we go. Payne knocks the ball away. Great play by him. Let's see if once again this defense can hold strong and get them off the field. Brecht. That throw, he's got a man, and it's a first down as Barrett goes down with an injury. Oh no, Chad, oh no. They're in the red zone too. Not good. Wait, how did they not lose a timeout for having an injury? That's fishy. I don't get that one. Naya. Oh, he's got a man. He might waltz into the end zone. Thankfully, the touchdown saving tackle. 52 seconds on the clock left in the first half. The shovel pass, and it goes nowhere. Great stop. Alright. Oh! What a pick! Huge pick in the end zone! Great play by Kansas State. I don't know who that was, but we'll find out. Why are you guys celebrating? What the fuck? Chat, this game is so broken. That's hilarious. Alright. VJ Payne with the huge interception. What a play. Alright, let's see if Avery Johnson and the Wildcats can cash in on that huge turnover. The handoff is to Edwards. He's got a lane straight up the middle, and that's a first down. I don't know why we're running, to be honest. Alright, 41 seconds to go. Johnson again. Got plenty of room. He goes down. Gotta get up. Gotta move. Gotta go quick. Johnson waiting for the snap. He's pointing something out. He's got it. Fires. He's got a man. He's got to get out of bounds, but he can't. Okay. The clock won't stop until the center touches the ball. 15 seconds to go. Johnson. Back to throw. Oh, tried to hit his man wide open over the middle and just overshot him. Here we go again. 8 seconds to go in the first half. This might be the final play. Yeah, it's definitely the final play. Oh no, why did we jump it off? Damn. Alright, chat, that's halftime. Benjamin Brommer, not having the greatest game, but he's got a tutty. 4 catches, 23 yards, and a touchdown. Alright, we gotta kick it off. That's unfortunate. Ooh, what a tackle. Didn't let him get anywhere. Great tackle. Alright, 3rd and 3. Let's see if we can get off the field. Get a big stop here, Kansas State. Big stop. Snap is back. Scanning the field. He's got a man wide open. He's got so many yards. Not good. Picked up about 16 on that one. Alright, once again, here we go. Brecht absolutely finds a man and we are cooked. I don't know who got cooked on that play, but holy crap. Right down the middle of the field, no one near him, and the play ends up in the red zone. Oh boy. What a throw by Brecht. On the run too, a 47-yard pass. Number 3, Maldonado got absolutely cooked on that play. And once again, chat, we are in trouble. Oh, knocked it away. Incomplete pass. I thought that was a touchdown. I thought we just went down 13-0. Once again, backing up the throw. Knock the ball loose. Let's go, baby. Good hit. 3rd and goal, chat. Can Kansas State stay stiff, stay strong, and keep them out of the end zone? Whoa, that was a weird play, but we'll take it. Hopefully they can miss a really close field goal too, even though it's right down the middle. Hey, Niall. Nope. Unlike our field goal kicker, theirs can actually nail their field goals. So that's good for them. Okay, there's a goal. All right, chat. We're down 10-0. Kansas State needs to wake up. Needs to wake up before this game gets away from us. Uh-oh. Looks like our returner got hurt on that play. All right, 1st and 10 from our own 21. Johnson has to Edwards. He's got a lane. He's wide down the middle of the field, and it's a 1st down. Let's go, baby. All right, Johnson. He's backing up the throw. He's got Edwards. I don't know. That's not Edwards, but hey, that's a good play. He just kind of lollipopped it there, but there was no one around. Easy pickup of 10 yards. Edwards has been very efficient with his passing. I will give him that. We need to get in the end zone. We need to start scoring. We need to make these drives pay off. Oh, what a tackle. Only about a pick up of 2 yards there. Big 3rd down here. Need to pick this up. Johnson. Looking for a man. He's got a man wide open over the middle. Well, not really wide open. This is a very well placed ball. Ooh, Johnson took a direct quarterback run snap, and it did not pay off. 2nd and 13. Again, Johnson trying to take off. It's just not working. Third and 17. Johnson got a man on the screen. He's got a convoy. They might pick up the... Oh, I thought he was going to pick up the 1st. All right, here we go. Trying to pay it off with a field goal. The kick is up. Hold is good. And it is no good. Chat, our kicker is awful. Leighton simmering. More like, I don't know. I'm looking for like a word for cold. Because he is not simmering, that's for sure. He's stagnant. He's just sitting there, not simmering. Ow, jerk. Keep him out of it. Damn. He tackled him into a 1st down. That kind of sucks. Well, there's another long pass. Uh-oh, chat. Here they come. You heard him. Go get the ball, defense. All right, chat. We're entering the final quarter. Another pick! Huge pick! Alright, Chad, what do you say we watch the end of the game, huh? That sounds like fun. Yeah. He's like, yeah, buddy. I caught that one. Alright, who was on that? Jaden Rowe with the huge interception. Chad, the defense has been really good today. Just the offense, on the other hand, is just not holding up their end of the bargain. Alright, Avery Johnson dumps off to Edwards and he can't go anywhere. Oh no. Chad, we're just not playing very well in the rain. Uh-oh. Johnson gets absolutely swarmed. And Caleb Bacon, what a name, comes up with the sack. And our weird friggin' mascot dude is kind of sad about it. He sent the safety blitz and there was absolutely no one there to account for him. Well, at least he got a man there, but Jace Brown can't pick up the first. That's unfortunate. Chad, we're having the roster update today. Who do you think goes diamond? Alright, there we go. We got ourselves a nice takedown there. That's a big hit. Damn, huge first down. Ugh, another mini season, chat? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, big third down. Wrecked. Got a man. Wait, did he? Chat, did he not step out of bounds? I could have swore homie was out of bounds. Alright, I guess not. Shit. Here we go. Handoff. He goes nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. No gain. Second and goal. Chad, if we want to get back in this game, we got to make a huge stop here. Huge. Huge stop. Third and goal. Can they hold him to a field goal? Brecht. Looking. He's got a man. He's wide open. Someone doesn't catch him. They will. Huge third down stop. There's no way he makes this. Kick is up. And it's good. Must be nice. Must be nice to have a kicker that can actually make kicks. You know. Couldn't imagine what that's like. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Oh, he's still on his feet. Damn. Johnson got the ball. That's a nice pickup of about 3 yards. Gotta move, gotta move. Clock is ticking. Johnson. Oh no, he throws a pick. Oh, chat, that might be it. That might be game. That was the mistake we could not afford. Turnovers killed us this game. Damn it. Oh, get him down. Need a big third down here. There you go. Huge stop. Huge stop defense. All right. This is pretty much it here, chat. Just gotta hope to salvage some kind of pride as we lose 2 yards. Oh. Right up the gut. Not good. He almost caught that. That would have been cool, actually. Alright, 4th and 18. Why the hell not? Johnson. Looking. Firing. Got a man. It's popped up in the air. It's still there, and it's just not coming down in anyone's hands. Oh, boy. And he's just going to bounce off and waltz into the end zone. Oh, boy. Chat, that's not good. That's not good at all. Carson Hansen absolutely just obliterated number 3. Like, get off of me. That sucks. Oh, that was a first down at least. Okay, I mean, where was this all game? Come on now. Alright. Chat, I don't know why they're all of a sudden deciding to start playing now. That kind of sucks. Alright, 57 seconds left in the game, chat. What can we do? What can we do? Get out of bounds. Good play. No, yeah. What's going on? Oh. Damn. Nothing, chat. Uh-oh. Alright, 4th and 12. Can we pick it up? Can we salvage some pride? Wide open. Overshot him. And that's how this one's gonna end, chat. 19-0. That is unfortunate. Well, we're going to drop our opening game of the season. That's not fun. That is quite unfortunate. Carson Hansen had a pretty decent ball game, but considering the weather and everything, it makes sense. But look at him just absolutely... Maldonado had a bad day. He had a really bad day. He got cooked on that really long pass play, and then he got absolutely thrown to the ground on that play. That's unfortunate. Not good, chat. Not good. Let's see what next week brings for us. Alright, yeah, we got locked out of a couple of guys. That's unfortunate. VJ Payne did have himself one hell of a game. Oh, look, he's the National Defensive Player of the Week, too. That's pretty cool. Alright, we got to bounce back against FCS Midwest. Thankfully, we didn't lose our ranking, even though we're 0-1. Alright, Coleman we're in first for. Hell yeah. Knight we're in first for. No change here, no change here, no change here, no change here. Got locked out of him, locked out of him. No change. No change. Alright, chat, this is going to be a lot tougher than I was expecting. Alright, let's see. Still no one's going after him though, so we're going to pull him up. Same here. Washington still only has the offer. Now it feels like Cincinnati's going after them pretty hard, so Ferkser might have to remove. I don't know, Chad, with as many bodies as we need, it might be a better idea just to, you know, so no one's got their choice. Or Dickey. Pocket passer. Let's look at halfbacks again. We're still the only ones offering deals to these guys, so eventually they'll start coming around, right? Right? Alright, let's see. Contested specialist. No one's going after this guy very aggressively, so we can go ahead and take these hours off. Same thing here. Oops. Play around with these hours a little bit more, chat, and get them more evenly distributed, let's say. Oh crap. Georgia Tech's going after Thrasher. You can tell. Because that's way more than a boost you would get from a tier 3 pipeline. So we might have to drop him. Good, 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 good. Might have to go all in on Beach just so... I mean, he's not... We can go 25. Just to get on the board. Thrasher, I feel like... Yeah, Georgia Tech's going after him pretty aggressively. We're going to move him. That's an interesting one. This one, if I want to get in on it, I gotta be all in. This one, more good, probably just do like a 25. This one, definitely gotta be all in. $25 here. $25 here. See how many 25s I can throw out, chat. Yeah. Fat fingered it, chat. There we go. Chat, hate to do this, but today's stream is gonna be a little bit short. I got to get ready for some things, but we will definitely be back for more of this journey as the offensive coordinator of Kansas State. Oh, thank you all so much for hanging out, chilling with me. We'll definitely be back next week doing some fun stuff. But as far as this weekend, you know, actually, hold on. Let me check something. Un momento, chat. I will be right back.